going on, guys? Welcome back to the Rather Social YouTube channel. You join me at yet another show, but this is the one I've been waiting for all year. This is Ultrace here in Wroclaw, Poland. This is my favorite event, and I know when I come here, I'm always going to see the best stance cars that actually the whole world has to offer. You'll find cars here from all over the world, from Japan, from the USA, all sorts of things come here because this show has elevated to such a level now that anyone in the car industry and the car scene, and if you're into modified cars whatsoever, everyone wants to be here at Ultrace. So with the amount of cars at this stadium, at the venue, I decided to break up this video into two parts. This is part one, so welcome. And I'm going to do my best to walk around the show and show you some of my personal highlights. So should we get into it? So guys, this is the stadium and this is the entrance to the show. And first off the bat, I've already run into Maxims Ferrari. Pretty sure it's a 348, bagged with perfect fitment. This is so good. He's running a set of Autostrada Medinas. They look so good. But yeah, running the fitment on this Ferrari, that's so nice. Check that out, so good. This is just the perfect Ferrari, and it's red with a typical brown interior. But check out these custom fans he's got on the front Autostradas. They are lovely. But yeah, wow. So many people bagging classic Ferraris now, but the fitment on this one is absolutely spot on. And it's good to see a few UK cars have actually made the epic drive over to Poland this year, including Harry's R129 Merc. Love the paint on this car. I love the custom split rims on it. It sits perfect. Loads of nice bodywork on this. So he drove this all the way from the UK. Amazing to see. And check this out. One of the latest Group 5 recreations. It's pretty cool. This is actually being built here in Poland for Maxims Design. Yeah, amazing. Same guys who built the Group 5 last year that they actually gave away at last year's show. Maxims said, we want one of those too, so the guys have actually built one. So it's a full-on Group 5 replica. All the little touches are there. Very cool. It's where probably like the hottest cars usually are. Check out what I've spotted straight away. Is Mos E6. I love this thing because there's loads of little touches on it, including all the side mouldings on this car have actually been painted, which makes it a little bit different. It's got the what look like ACS mirrors in it. It's got a red interior. Obviously he's running fitment. It's part of the Lunatics crew. It sits so nice. And he was running German wheels before, but he's actually switched things up this year for a set of work emits. Very different. And I think it actually works really well. I like the little spoiler he's got on here as well. Not sure what it's off. It's pretty nice. It's not too OTT. But yeah, super clean. Hurley Hall's pretty insane Ford Capri build. So this is a full like tubular chassis build. I believe it's running a V8 engine inside. I think it's an LS of some sort. But man, I've been watching this on social media for the past couple of years, like during the whole build. It's absolutely insane. Like the detail and the fabrication work that's gone into this car is actually nuts. You can see the custom rotiform wheels. The body kit, I believe, is a Group 5 body kit. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they've obviously changed it a lot. But wow, I love the paint on it. Inside, so much work's gone into it. Yeah, the paint is actually gorgeous. There's actually a bit of flake in it. I mean, Ultrace is the only place you can come to see stuff like this. And the other thing is, it's actually static. It's actually running H&R suspension, so probably a little bit difficult to drive on the road, but yeah. This thing does run and drive, which is super badass to see. Yeah, absolutely mental. It just sits perfectly on these BBS 3-piece wheels. It's so good. How good is that? Caliber of car and like the clean style here in Ultrace is amazing. It's what I love. Yes, you do have the over-the-top body kit cars, which I'll show you in a minute, but you also have some cars that are just really clean on a nice set of wheels, like this Supra, just running a huge set of Futuras or potentially recreated Futuras because they're so big, but sits on air really nicely. Yeah, that's a definite vibe for sure. This is worth a look too. It's RS Hungary's Cozy, Escort Cozy, on air suspension as well. I believe it's on airlift, and a set of BBS LMs. Loads of little carbon touches on it too, like carbon hood, carbon lip on there. Yeah, wow. And the interior, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see on the video, but yeah, there's a full set of Recaro CSs in there. Loads of Alcantara. And look, huge carbon whale tail as well. Wow. It's really cool. This Volvo Amazon is definitely worth a mention. It is so clean. On a set of BBS RX. This is full resto, this car. He had the engine bay open earlier. It's just absolutely stunning. I'll see if I can get some shots later. But wow, it's called it the Amalo. It's a good name for it. Yeah, insane. It's just beautiful, this car. And then another one over from the UK, Misha's 190E. Obviously, Misha being an artist, she's engraved loads of the engine bay, which I'll give you a quick glimpse of there. So that's all been, any bit of metal in this engine bay, she's decided to engrave it, which is, yeah, that's a flex, isn't it? No better way to show off your artwork than on your car. Pretty cool. And then this year, she switched things up. And she's added a set of OZ Futuras. And again, we'll try and get it on camera. She's engraved the Futuras and even the brake discs. Which is pretty nuts. Yeah, wow. Let's get a closer look at the rear, see that engraving. If we head over here, some pretty spicy cars, including this RollsRoyce, which literally took everyone's attention last year at this show. It's really simple, but it works super well. Who would have thought bagging a roller on air and adding a set of rims would make it look this good? But I mean, Jesus. Guys, it really looks very good. So the wheels on it, they are custom RollsRoyce wheels. So obviously original RollsRoyce wheels that have been cut and turned into 3-piece splits. They look amazing. Proper OEM plus for this. And this is actually looking a bit cooler than the BMWs and the Mercs. Maybe just because it's just something completely different. But yeah, real cool. And then there's this crazy wide body E92 M3. I believe it's running a Musk Customs body kit. So it's an over fender kit front and rear on a set of one of my favorite wheel sets, ACS Type 2s, like crazy wide on the front and the rear. But I'm not normally one for over fender kits, but this is actually really nice and clean. I mean, look how wide it is on the rear. So sick. So Jason normally takes a lorry load of cars over to Wroclaw every year, but since Wroclaw's not been going on for a couple of years now, he's decided to bring a lorry full of his car collection over to Ultrace and line them up as you do. So he's got his Fiat Uno Turbo. Again, all of Jason's cars are like fully restoed, painted, engine bays are all immaculate, interiors are all done, like they're all complete. So Fiat Uno Turbo, Lancia Delta Integrale, RS, Escort Cosworth. I believe it's a Cosy. I don't know enough about Fords, but it's an RS Turbo, so it's very rare. Then it's Cosy, E30 M3, which we saw back in the Players episode. so nice. And then the super rare Clio V6 in an amazing colour. Love it. But what a flex is that? Just having all your cars lined up right on the Ultrace stage. There's the main stage. Insane. This is a F82 M4 I've been seeing on socials, and again, it's a really simple, clean build. It's M4, obviously, and it's just on air, and it's on a set of Workmeisters, and you know, no front plate, just clean. Perfect fitment all round. I'm a definite fan of it. It's amazing what a number plate delete can do to the look of a car. Just looks factory fresh. Over here we got Alex's Ferrari 348, and yeah, this thing's stunning. He runs a wheel company, so he literally switches up the wheel set on this car every single year. This year it looks like he's gone for a set of Works. I might be wrong. They look like Workmeisters. They've been relipped, rebarreled by SRR hardware. Yeah, so nice. It's always interesting to see Alex switch the wheels up on his cars because, yeah, he just wants to switch things up every single year. It's real nice. This FD RX-7 is, again, super clean. If I could show you the sparkle in this paintwork, because it's white on the video, you might not be able to see it very well, but this car's been completely painted, and I'll try and get it on camera. Just about see there. It's amazing. It's just these little touches. I believe it's on Riga Meisters, fully polished. Look amazing. Red Recaros inside. But I'm telling you, man, like, simplicity is key in my opinion, and this is one of the nicest RX-7s I've ever laid my eyes on. This is the Lunatics Mercedes limo, which I saw a good few years ago now, back in Werthersee at Access Car Night when they first launched this wild thing. Again, it's just a limo on air suspension and low-ends are three-piece split wheels, but I mean, it just looks so good, doesn't it? Like, why not stance out a friggin' limo? It's so nice. So these guys just cruise around Wroclaw in their limo. It's really cool. It's just an absolute vibe. So I'll show you a few more of their cars. We've seen Mos E6, but these guys, the Lunatics guys, they're just the car crew, and they've got some of the cleanest cars in Germany. I mean, check out GT3, badass. Again, all their cars are clean as hell. Set of BBS Motorsport wheels, sick. Again, deplated for that clean look. Stunning. The Evo 4 as well, on Workmeisters, chromed out Workmeisters, so sick. More Evos, so they've got a nice mix of Jap and German cars. Actually, quite a few Evos. That's 3 Evos here. But let me know what you think about the front end. This is actually an E30 M3 with the square headlight setup, which is, I believe this is like a Marmite mod, isn't it? Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you do that to an E30 M3? I love the colour of this thing and the colour-coded BBS RS on it. So this is Ultrace's own car. It's like a brand new 7 Series. Again, bagged on a set of mental custom wheels. Looks so futuristic, doesn't it? Ultrace have always got to bring something a little bit spicy out. And yeah. So we've had a quick look at some of the cars just next to the main stage, so like the top highlighted cars chosen by Ultrace there. but there's so much more to the show than just that area. So much more, and the more you walk around, the more you're going to find. And just to the side of the show here, I found a couple of badass Mercedes. Check out this 190e Evolution, just absolutely stunning. On a set of LMs that have been converted to three-piece with a step up, so good. This is like taking a DTM car to the clean stance level on a really good wheel set, which still gives that sort of motorsport vibe, but it's freshening it up a little bit with the slant lip on there for that lovely step up lip. And the rear end of these Cozzies, just unreal. So good. Look at the wings on it. That's amazing. And then this 280 SE Cami. So I think it's got a full Cami kit on this. This is amazing. Or AZ Futuras. Loving the very special. It's not beige and it's not green. It's something in between. It's real nice. Sits perfect. But yeah, these two are unreal. This is it for me. Dream Merc right there. And then more Merc goodness for you. This 280 SL. Absolutely stunning. It's obviously being fully restored, full paint, bagged on air, stepped up BBS RSs, look perfect for this car. Interior is just as gorgeous as the outside. Look at that. Inspire the airlift performance controller in there. But yeah, the retrim with the brown, what a color combination that is. This is just probably one of the most beautiful car designs ever made, these SLs. E38. This car has been on the modified scene for a number of years, and it's definitely one of my favourite E38s out here. He's changed up the wheel set. Again, another set of Jap wheels we're seeing on German cars, which seems to be a trend this year. Yeah, this is insane. On air suspension, of course. Yeah, so good. Let me show you how wide the lips are. So it's running flat lips, Jap style. Crazy amount of lip, even on the front. The rear is just next level. Mad. Sits so good. This has got to be one of my favourites I've spotted. It's a BMW E23 7 Series, and the paint is stunning, but just look at the way it sits. That's all you need to do to a classic BMW like this. Nice paint, arch to lip fitment with the air suspension, and a lovely set of three-piece wheels. And these are stepped up OZ 50 Paldies. They look perfect on the C23. I love this thing. Inside is just all stock, but it looks super clean. So yeah, it's come from Czech Republic. Real sick. A couple of nice E21s as well. Real cool. So another super cool thing about Ultrace is the drift portion of the event. Half of the car park here at Ultrace has been transformed into a makeshift drift track. It's organised by the guys at Next Level Drift here in Poland. Your car has to be stylish, it has to be looking sick, it has to be on nice wheels, and pretty much that's all you need to know about it. The whole paddock area is crazy. Like, you get to walk through the paddocks and see all these grassroots drift teams. But anyway, enough of me chatting, let's cut to the footage. So I met with the organisers of Ultrace sometime in the winter. They were over in the UK and we had a little chat about how they want to elevate this show year on year. And they were telling me about some of these ideas that they had, and I thought, wow, that would be amazing to see. Whether you can pull it off or not is questionable because they wanted to do so much, but I'm happy to say that they've got in touch with the right people, they've approached the right brands who wanted to do these things, and they pulled it off. So they've got a lot of art installations here at Ultrace this year with select brands. So this is Hofmeister's, and mate, look at the McLaren race car they have, and look at the stand itself and how beautiful and absolutely stunning this thing is. Check out this whole display. It's unreal. With the road there and the rocks and the plants and the backdrop and absolutely everything. And the fact that you can get this close to it is, yeah, unreal. Amazing. I've not seen anything like this really at a public car show before, and it's amazing. This McLaren is next level. Well, obviously Hofmeister's pull in some of BMW's finest cars, all the old school BMW classic cars and race cars, so good. Obviously, they got the E30 M3 as well. These are all original BMW race cars, by the way, pulled out of BMW's actual collection, which is nuts. Flexing hard. But what a display. E36 as well. I'm not sure if this is GTR. Yes, M3 GTR. Like, you're never going to see one of these guys. On the E88s, so good. So good. But yeah, Hofmeister's, what a display. So having a little walk around now, I've just bumped into Page's BMW E36. It's got to be one of my all-time favourite 36s. I love the colour of it. It's a brown. I'm not sure if it's like a BMW individual colour or not actually even a factory colour, but it looks amazing. He's gone for a set of BBS RFs with Archfitman fitment with the air suspension. Oh man, it's actually gorgeous. It's so nice. There's nothing really I can say other than it's just like super clean. Details like clear tail lights on it. It's lovely. I'm just digging the colour, to be honest with you, and the fitment is unreal. Another E36. This time it's a saloon. Black saloon on air suspension again, Archfitman fitment, and these are on a set of Speedline 3-piece. I first saw these wheels, they're on an E34 on Stance Works, and really cool wheel set because you don't normally see these anywhere. Just a nice 5-spoke, but you normally just see Futuras and Ozy Feet Powdies and things, but you never really see these Speedlines. Drop a comment if you know the actual model name of the wheel. I'm intrigued, but yeah, real cool, nice vibe. Finding you guys all the Face6s at the moment, including this Face6 Touring. It's in purple, so not sure. Might be Techno Violet, not sure. Carline CM6 wheels. Yeah, it might be static. It might be static. Yeah, it is. Static sticker on there. Absolutely mad. This reminds me of my mate Sean's old E36 cab, which was in the same colour, same wheels and static. But real cool to see a touring example. Let's head over to the Ren Meister stand. Guys work really closely with like BMW Classic, and they always, again, pull out the hottest cars like E30 M3, the Vauxhall, well, Opel I should say. Mad cars. And look at this. Mad. The Porsche. Really like the display, all of the orange going on. And the Alpha, that's sick. There are just unreal cars everywhere you look. I look at one car and I think, I'm in a certain section of the show, I look at a couple cars, I think, surely that's like got to be it for this area. And then you just turn around and there's something just as stunning. I mean, look at this E30 right here. I mean, yeah, again, Archfitman, Ozy Bretons, car's had full paint, it looks amazing. Colour-coded centres on the Braytons, let me know what you think. Not sure if I'd go for the white, but the car as a whole is pretty damn clean. It's real nice. You can't go wrong with a Z3 coupe in the black, which is hard. BBS RS's step-up lips with the gold centres. The gold centres are just a flex on a black car, aren't they? It looks perfect. And the interior on this car looks like it's been trimmed as well. It's got like a brown interior. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but yeah, it looks hard. The rear end of these clown shoes, perfect. Look at that. Check out that rear fitment. It's a vibe. Such good looking cars. You can't really come to Ultrace without getting your fitment on point, like, so good. So you're going to head over to the SRR hardware stand right now. These guys have come over from the UK. I do a lot of work with SRR hardware. They make three-piece lips and barrels and all the hardware needed to basically build three-piece wheels, two or three-piece wheels. Anything you want, these guys offer the parts in the UK and Europe to do so. So this is their first year trading here at Ultrace, and I'm happy to say I've been helping them set up the stand, set up the cars, and I think it looks absolutely unreal. Check it out. They're actually giving away these sets of wheels here at the show, set of BBS RTs and LMs. So good. But yeah, they've got loads of wheels on display just to sort of showcase what you can do to transform your wheels. Loads of nice wheel sets. And I've just been told they're going to start doing flat lips as well for all the Jap wheel fans out there. Yeah, wow. Gotta love some free Haribo. And then inside, got the new t-shirts on show, more wheels, just to show what you could do with your own wheel set. Got all the BBS caps, all the split rim bolts. Hopefully you can see on the video, sort of get an idea. Here they are. What's up? Busy already? It's not. You got some AC, so you're lucky. A Mars G87 M2, freshly bagged on LF Performance suspension, and I absolutely love the BBS wheel set on it. It's so good. He's recently had this wrapped as well, and yeah, it was a black car originally, but this just really made, I think it's Ruby Stone, probably an Ozatec. It's a Ruby Stone wrap, and it really makes the car pop. I mean, check out this wheel set. Obviously been rebuilt with SRR hardware. So good. So this is the SRR F355 Ferrari, bagged on Prazzi struts and LF Performance suspension, and finished up with a set of BBS impulse converted to three-piece. So nice, with a brush. So they're running a brush finish as well, done by Wheel Unique. Stunning. Yeah, how good does this look on air? I have to go around to the rear of the car because in my opinion, the 355s, they look even better from the rear. Yeah, look at that. That is an absolute vibe, isn't it? Gotta love that wheel set on the car for sure. So good. They finished it off with a Momo steering wheel. And it's manual as well. You've got to love that gated shifter on these Ferraris. You've got to go for the manual every time. It's so good. Then to complement all these mad colours, we got this Porsche 964, again on air suspension, and a mad set of stepped up BBS RSs, again using SRR lips and barrels. Gotta love a 964 on air, like perfect fitment on this as well. So nice. So you've got a Mars pink G87 in the back, the red 964 and the yellow Fezzer. What a combination. Then over here we have a pretty much perfect E24 635 CSI. Of course, on air suspension, perfect fitment with BBS RSs with a step up, and they look so good. This is the perfect, obviously perfect look for a 635. You've got to love the step up kit, the SRR step up kit, working wonders for that classic shark nose E24 look. Got this stunner of an E34 on the booth too. So this is again air suspension, OZ Futuras with a step up kit. So nice. The rear lips look amazing. So good. Check out this stunning Mark II they also have on the stand. We have a set of gold centered BBS RSs. Love the body kit on this car as well. I think it's a BBS kit on it. Looks sick. Yeah, that's stunning. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to bring part one of my Ultrace coverage to an end. Really hope you've enjoyed the first episode of this two-part series. I've tried to cram in as many cool cars as possible, but as I said, everywhere I look, there's something absolutely next level. It's really hard to get it all into even 2 videos. It's crazy. Really appreciate all the love on the videos so far. If you are liking the content, I'd really appreciate a subscription. It takes literally 1 click and you're subscribed. Loads of views on the videos at the moment, but not many subscribers. So if you could do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button and it will really help this channel grow. The more the channel grows, the more of these events I can do. It's a lot of work, guys, and I really appreciate that subscription to help me grow. So yeah, there'll be part 2 of Ultrace dropping real soon, so keep an eye out on the channel and I will see you for part 2 very soon.